Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Grandpa.
I'm Matt.
Okay.
I'm Aunt Becky.
I'm Daniel.
And we're some of the Veggie boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because we can grow a lot of stuff on the farm, but one thing we can't do is grow this channel without your help. Bye, Callie. I'm heading off to work. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I love you. Love you too. I'll tell you what, with the windshield, it makes the morning commute a lot better. I'm not that late this morning. I'm actually early. However, it's gonna be a busy day. Holidays coming up and everybody's, I'm not gonna use the word excited, but everybody is prepared for how crazy it's gonna be around here. Farm market is all set up this morning. Matt, what are you excited about today?
Days are starting to get longer after today. So today's the shortest day of the year. Sunrise to sunset wise. Days are gonna start getting longer now. Very exciting to not have to be dark at 4:30.
So last night I was here till about 9 o'clock making cookies with Megan and Joel and Gavin. It was pretty intense, lots of cookie making going on. And then early this morning, Rhonda and Grammy have been here baking and getting some other stuffs prepared. After we got finished with baking cookies last night, we put most of the stuff into packaging. These are a lot of cookies that we had done. And then over here we have some more orders that were prepared. A lot of this stuff, a bulk of it is orders that have been filled out throughout the month. We've been done with taking orders for a while now because it gets to a point where it's too much. And if there's too many orders, well, you're just gonna stress yourself out.
I can only watch one. I gotta go to bed. So then we all went up to bed.
What are you staring at? Oh, you want breakfast, that's what you want. Someone needs to teach these cattle some manners. All they do is stare at you. It's like they want something from me this morning. I don't know what to tell you. Good morning, you little fuzzball. This is what it looks like when you have calves that like to escape. You gotta put a pallet here. We got the two new guys here. They look good. Then we got these babies over here. They're doing phenomenal. And this little one over here, oh yeah, crazy eyes. I know, you're hungry. Dad's bringing the milk, don't worry. In my talks with Dad this morning, it's obvious that we don't have too much on the schedule today. That farm market is gonna take up a lot of our time. Some things we do have to keep in mind though, is that we need a lot of potatoes bagged up. We have our weekly order of 25 bags that we take to the wholesaler. And then we also have some other orders we need to fill. And orders are one thing, but then we also have our farm market and a lot of potatoes move through there. So that we're able to help out plenty today, we are getting an early start. As you saw, farm market's all set up. We wanna get the animals taken care of before the farm market opens. So it's probably best that I get working on that. Because of the screen that we use on the grinder, this grain mixture is so fine that it doesn't like to fall out of our bins. So sometimes you gotta shake the bins around. I just brought in a few buckets of grain for these chickens. Dad's already got these eggs collected, and the newer hens, those eggs have been collected, so chickens are done for the morning. I wanted to start the skid steer loader early, that way my cab was all nice and warm. There's no window. Aren't I funny? We have a front window. I don't know why we haven't installed it yet this year, but that needs to happen because it gets kind of cold riding around in this thing. Silage in the morning, everybody wants to get a big scoop. Well, you don't want to get too big of a scoop. Don't want to be making a mess on the way back down. silage has now been all dumped in for the cattle. While you're running the skid steer loader, there's a few things you need to watch out for. One, you're not hitting any of the buildings, but two, just be observant that we don't need hay in the feeders and we don't need any bedding material down, because what's the point of parking the skid steer loader if you can just hop into another job? And you saw I was scraping a little bit, trying to keep everything flat. This ground is freezing every single day, and if you got these lumps all over the place, well, you could hurt yourself walking around down here. So we try and keep it flat and easy to walk on. Because believe me, if it snows, whew, you could take a tumble and fall. I've seen it happen, not to me. Okay, maybe to me, but I've seen it happen to like Daniel, Matt, and Dad. Sometimes we fall down around here. Not that there would ever be any evidence of that. You should go back out and grab a leg up? Yeah. I see all the horses standing over there waiting to be let in. It is pretty chilly out. They've all got their blankets on, but that's good. I've got my blanket on. I hear ya, I hear ya. No, 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 it goes in your mouth. Oh no, we got a problem there. Back up, there we go. See, that's not so hard, good job. Look at that. Matthew's pretty good at backing that truck up, I gotta say. Good deal. Got our load of sawdust dumped in. All we have to do is push it back with the skid steer loader. We're good to go. Now, in our last video, we did spend a lot of time washing potatoes, and there's a good reason for that. As I've talked about already, we need our 25 bags, but then we need bags for the farm market and other orders. So these 2 full bins, well, we're gonna be moving through those rather quickly. And it is just about time to get started on that because animals are all done for the morning. I just need to run up and grab something warm to drink, and I'll be ready for the next job. I grabbed my warm beverage, oh, some coffee, and now I'm making my way back downstairs. We want to get bagging these potatoes. In general, it's just a lot of potatoes to bag, but it's better to get these jobs done earlier rather than later.
I thought you were bringing your side-by-side down.
Oh, yeah, I was. I forgot. I gotta go grab my side-by-side. I was so concerned about bringing my coffee down here. But look at this, we got a good crew. We got Matthew, Daniel, Grandpa, myself. This is gonna go quick. It's like it doesn't even realize it's cold out. Starts right up. Windshield's a little bit dirty, but nothing too bad, you know, just a little bit. Now who did that one? That's way too light. Oh my word. I thought we were dealing with a professional over here. So here is the first bin of potatoes, now completely empty. This is the second bin. This should be enough to get all of our orders filled, and hopefully we'll have a little extra so that we have potatoes for ourselves. Regardless, we're gonna end up having to wash more potatoes eventually, but for now, we're doing good. And this right here is our last bag. 25 bags for the order, 50 pounds each. Now we like to take our top bag and turn it white side up, and what this does is it stops any of the potatoes from yellowing, because if the potatoes get in direct light, that can happen. I said yellowing, I meant turning green. I don't know why I was thinking of the color yellow. Regardless, changes the colors of the potatoes. We do not want that. Now we still have some potatoes left in the bin. The rest of these we are gonna bag up for ourselves. Dad is finishing off the last bag, but we've got 4 bags here and 1 basket for the farm market. And that will be the last of the potatoes that we have to bag up today. We're gonna have to wash some more here soon. Also, Matthew took an order of potatoes to the local supermarket. So there's just a lot of potatoes moving today. We took our bin that we had just emptied, moved it over here for the washer. We do have a few potatoes in our hopper. We feel like it would be a good idea before we move on to anything else, just to get the rest of these potatoes ran through. Oh, you gotta plug this thing in. There we go. So the interesting thing about this is you gotta put the switch up, then you gotta reach down here, push the belt, and boom, it's running. But what's funny is that's not even connected to anything, but we still need it to run this machine. Potatoes are all bagged. We just got everything that we had in the hoppers washed, and all the bad potatoes, well, they're going to the cattle. Look at them, they're already enjoying some over there. These guys are waiting patiently. Here you go, some potatoes. There you go. This has been something that's been constant my entire life. Cattle loving potatoes. It's never changed. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful animals. Beautiful potatoes. It's not much more you can ask for. If there's one thing I can ask for my viewers, it's that they find someone that loves them the same way as our cattle loves potatoes. It's hard to describe. They love them that much. It's beautiful to watch, it's beautiful to see. But I don't know if potato love is what you're looking for. It's what the cattle want. I mean, they really care about them. Maybe I have potato love. Lauren likes me, I'm kind of looking like a potato. Getting those potato orders taken care of was a big deal for us. We already got a lot accomplished today. I'm taking a little walk down into the largest greenhouse just to see how these doors look. Well, I said doors, just door. I want to make sure that the paint is looking good. And yeah, oh, that is looking really nice. And our frame, that looks good as well. I will say, I'm happy with the way it's turning out. Dad had mentioned he wants one more coat on both of these, and then we're gonna flip them over, and then we got a different colored paint for inside the farm market. I'm not gonna be painting them today. I just wanted to come down and look. This is just a little like project. We don't need to rush through it too quickly. Another reason why I brought you down in here is to just talk about a few things that have been going on when it comes to Lauren, myself, and the babies. Lauren is doing really good. I'm doing really good. You see me a little bit more often, so it's easier to see that. Lauren has been in a little bit of pain because of her back. So when it comes to the size of the babies, Lauren is bigger now than when she had Callie, that's gonna happen because she's having twins. So because she is a little bigger than last time already, it's really starting to affect how she feels with her back and her legs. So we've been taking care of her. I'm like half a massage therapist now. I do a lot of feet rubs. I do a lot of back rubs. But it's just something to see. She's so strong. She's so beautiful. I hope she's watching this right now. Woo! Love you, baby. But I could imagine it's difficult for her, but she's doing a great job. I am so proud of her. She's being so strong. So both babies are very healthy. That's what we like to see. Callie is doing a really good job. She's gonna be like super big sister. she's getting ready for the babies. She's starting to grasp it, I think, a little bit more. Once the babies come, I think it'll be a big deal for her. She'll be like, okay, when are they going home? But yeah, she's doing a good job. Things have just been going well. I just wanted to give a little bit more of a detailed update for everyone. You guys, you've been a part of our family for so long, and many of you always have questions. But yeah, Lauren is healthy. Babies are doing great. Callie is doing great. And yeah, overall things are good. Now, as we get further and further into the pregnancy, there are a few things that we got to watch out for and be careful of. We're just trying to make sure that Lauren does not do too much. She's carrying precious cargo, you know. She just take it easy, baby. Like, you got it. So that's been something we've been trying to keep track of, and that's been where my focus has been mostly. Trying to keep up with all the videos and everything, trying to keep everything as entertaining as possible, but there's a lot going on at home that is a little bit more important than this. But I thank all of you for your support. I thank all of you for asking questions and caring about us. We have talked a little bit about doing like a little baby registry. Again, nobody would have to give anything if they don't want to. You guys completely understand that. I've just had a lot of people asking if they could do more. If you guys would like a little registry, it'd probably consist mostly of diapers and yeah, probably a lot of diapers, oh my. But anyway, if you guys would like something like that, please let me know down in the comments. Yeah, it's gonna be so many diapers. I think as we get closer to the babies being here, the boys might help me out a little bit with filming. Maybe we'll do just a couple videos, family style. You like that? I don't know, let me know if you'd like those too. That's just something I wanted to talk about today. I try to keep the content as exciting as possible, but you never know what's gonna happen. So for some reason, if things are not as exciting as I'd want them to be, I apologize. But it all goes back to it is what it is, and we gotta take care of what's most important in our lives. A little update for y'all. We had missed lunch today because I went home. Lauren wasn't feeling too well, so I was helping her out with some things. I'm now back here at the farm. It's getting close to closing time. We got a beautiful sunset on our hands. I love where I live. Regardless, I just wanted to come back to help close up, see if there was anything that needed to be done. I don't think they need help with too many things, but it's always good to be here just in case. I'm here at the store and I was opening a few packages that we got. Got some stretch mark lotion, and then someone had sent us some safety glasses, thank you. And then something else over here. Now, nobody knows what we're having on YouTube here, but someone sent a tractor just in case we're having a boy. So they sent us a New Holland tractor and a windrower. So thank you everybody for the gifts. And someone also sent Grammy like this little voice recorder for when she starts doing her recipes. So yeah, people are helping her prepare. We're just getting ready to close up the farm market, and Joel is just getting started. He is now here. They're getting ready to make some cookies. And look at all these pies that Grammy has made here. Ay, ay, ay. I am now home. We're having a little bit of dinner. I got home a little bit later. Callie's having some chicken and fries. How is it, Callie? Is it yummy?
I would eat french fries.
Yeah, she likes to eat french fries. I would let you spend some time with Lauren, but she is not feeling well tonight, so we're gonna let her go. She's laying down. But yeah, it's time for dinner, so that means this is where we're gonna end the video today. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.